What's going on, everybody? Welcome into Blazers Uprise Live. I tried to get in contact with Eric. I think he's busy with his business at the moment, so it's just me. I'm going to be a short stream today, too, probably only like 30 to 45 minutes. And I'm going to talk about what's next for the mock off season, because I've been busy, really busy the past few days. A lot of you guys probably know that are in the Discord. I've been talking about it a little bit. So I haven't really been able to put forth the amount of time I want to into my channel. So, hopefully I'm able to kind of get down a routine and kind of sort things out. This new schedule is just kind of new to me with my personal life. So, as far as the mock off season goes, I'm gonna wait until people actually, maybe more people get in here, just so as many people as possible can hear this. I'm also going to, I messaged Eric on Discord. I'll text him. I just assume he is, he's busy with the business. Our schedules might have a tough time lining up, since he's back at his shop and I am working right now as well, so I'm not entirely sure. Computer, don't update right now. I'm not entirely sure when, if we're gonna have to move around times, or at some point it might just be me. I'm not entirely sure. It is kind of weird being live by myself. It's been a while since I've been live by myself. It's been about 2 months or so it's a little weird. Yeah, let me pull up the stream on my phone, because the stream dashboard keeps glitching out. There's like 6 people commenting in here. It says that there's only 3 viewers. So let me get this set up. Let me text Eric. Or I assume he just call. I assume he knows I'm live. He probably got a notification. I don't know. I just tried to message him on Discord. So anyway, let's get some 10 p.m. streams, LOL. Man, usually that's when I'm done for the day. When we get games back, though, they'll vote Thursday. So Friday's stream will be based around whatever they decide on Thursday. So anyway, here's what I am doing. Basically, here's the next step for you guys. Over the next week, I want you guys to... And I'll post details in the Discord. But basically, I want you to give me up to 3 players on your team that you want to develop a specific skill in. You don't even have to give me anybody. If you don't give me anybody, player development won't be focused on any skill. But if you want to, you can give me up to 3 players to focus on skill development with. And the 4 skills that you can improve... Actually, the 5 skills you can improve will be inside scoring, outside scoring, rebounding, passing, and defense. And when I do this simulation, there will be something in place which will kind of randomize ratings and possibly develop players more rapidly than 2K does. Basically the player development, I'm going to try and have it mirror reality. But basically, if you have, say you have Montrezl Harrell on the Clippers, you want to develop his passing. You would let me know Montrezl Harrell passing, and then if he develops over the course of the season, there will be more development in his passing. So basically, it just means if somebody develops on your team, if you have a specific skill set that you've wanted them to work on, then that'll... Basically, it'll just kind of increase the development in that area. So it's not even something you have to do. It's not even something crucial. It's just something where if you wanted to develop certain skill sets and certain players, maybe you want to develop your center into a 3-point shooter. Maybe you want Yusuf Nurkic to become a 3-point shooter. It would give you the chance to kind of mold a couple of different players, if that makes sense. So only 1 player. So you can't try and develop 2 or 3 skills in 1 player. You can only do 1 skill for every player, or 1 player for every, I don't know. you guys get what I'm saying. I'll give you guys an example in the Discord of what that'll look like. Basically, you'll just send me a message in Discord with up to 3 players, their names, and the skill you want me to develop. As I said, inside scoring, outside scoring, passing, defense, and rebounding are your options there. So that's the next step. Over the next week, I'll have you guys send those in. I am going to be working a ton over this next week. I'm going to be working about 50 hours over the next 7 days, so I'm going to be working heavy, but I'll be able to keep track with what you guys send me in, and then I'm going to take a couple days off to start next week and really get things going, try and, have Summer League Monday or Tuesday and kind of get things going then when I actually have a couple days off. So basically, I'm not going to put in any work into this over the next week, but we are kind of moving on to the next step with you guys sending me your a couple player skills that you want to develop and stuff like that. So we're kind of getting there. I know it's slower than a lot of you guys wanted, but I gotta get on my feet personally. So that's part of it. And I also got to catch back up on content because I am a little bit behind on content. So I am, over the next week, I am going to try and catch back up, even though I'm working a lot. So catching up on the content combined with working, that just doesn't leave time to really do too much with the mock off season. But if you guys just send me, I'll give you guys an example. If any of you guys are confused, you can ask me questions in Discord. I will be, responding to your messages. I can do that while I'm working too. So all you have to do is just ask me in Discord, and I'll help you guys out in there. And I'll give you an example in Discord as well. Ben C. Darling says that hoodie is fire, not going to lie. Yes, it is. BlazersUprise.com/merch if you want. Yeah, I figured I'd rock the Blazers Uprise hoodie. I found it like 3 days ago, so I lost it. I didn't know where it was, so I found it, so figured I should rock it. But yeah, you can just ask me questions in Discord, and I will answer them over the next week, and we'll get that set up. Basically, that'll just be set up for training camp and preseason, and Monday's stream will outline that heavily. And because that should be about when it's ready to go, ready to start the sim part of this mock off season, if that makes sense. Oh, by the way, can we send players to the G League? No, I mean we're not gonna incorporate anything with the G League just because it makes things too complicated. It just complicates things too much, so if you want a player in your rotation that 2K for some reason has in the G League, I'll just call him up for you and put him in the rotation. But the G League is not going to be something that's utilized, if that makes sense. But can I use it to remove one player from my active roster? I mean, that wouldn't affect anything though. If your roster, you can have up to 15 players. You can't have 16 players with one of them in the G League to bring it down to 15 or anything. So the G League doesn't affect your roster spots, if that makes sense. So there's really no reason to incorporate the G League. The only reason to incorporate the G League would be if it kind of created a little bit of extra strategy in terms of trying to develop players, but that would be so complex to try and incorporate something like that is just too much work. It would be fun to kind of create some strategy where you guys could utilize the G League to try and help develop players or something like that. But that would just be too complex. It's already a little bit complex as it is. It's not really complex on your guys' end. It's complex on my end. Just making the simulation realistic. But yeah, we're not going to be utilizing the G League. Let's see. Any other questions? Let me know. Woe's just tweeting right now. Tweeted 2 minutes ago. Yeah, it wasn't anything important. I don't even know what he's saying. Might have... I need to get this rendering, actually. the Orlovsky video, I'm starting the render actually right now, so I might have it up after the stream. Hopefully it doesn't mess with the stream or anything. And then I want to do a Skip Bayless video. And then I need to do a mailbag, and I need to post Pulse questions, because I want to do a Pulse episode on Wednesday before Thursday, because Thursday is when they're doing that vote, all that. So I will post Pulse questions today, if I remember. That's always the caveat, because I forget. Like now that I'm like working on the run, doing a bunch of stuff, like I forget stuff easily. So it's gotta remember to post Pulse questions today. You get an alert every day lately for the curfew, except it shows me an Amber Alert from December instead of the curfew. That's weird. Is that in Portland? I'm in Vancouver, so we don't have a curfew. I wonder what Tori's room looks like with sunlight in it. So do I. You wanna see it with sunlight? I'll show you with sunlight. I don't like the sun beaming into the room, but honestly, it's not much different. It is kind of nice, except that window is dirty as hell. There's like a lot of trees out there, though. Got a lot of trees out there. So a lot of shade. A lot of shade. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna. It makes the lighting a little bit better in here. I need to get like a legit light, so that because literally the setup is I got like my bed's all messy and stuff. I shouldn't even be showing this damn room, to be honest. But I got like a lamp light shining off like the edge around the computer to shine it back at me. Doesn't really make much sense, but my lighting is super cheap and scuffed. I'm actually gonna put that back up. A lot of trees. Got lots of trees, man. Gotta love the trees, though. I love that about this area, man. There we go. I don't even know. I don't even need my headphones in. Oh, you guys are all focused on Ben's mock now. You guys are starting all these mocks, all these different Discords, trying to do what I'm doing. Is there logic behind squeezing the Coke bottle opposed to letting it just drain in your mouth? What do you mean squeezing it? I don't squeeze it. I have no idea what you're talking about. That's from drinking, bro. It looks like, I guess it looks like it's squeezing, but it's cause the liquid's getting out of it. You know what I mean? But the air isn't, it's not being replaced with air, so it's a suction or something. I don't know. Westbrook, you better be joking, man. I mean, hey, you guys do you. Just if I'm going to put all this work into putting together a sim, you guys better be like active with it and not like, oh, we got all these other leagues now. Because you know I'm putting a lot of work to make this like better than, like as good as possible sim-wise. Other than that, 2K is just broken. That's the problem. If 2K wasn't broken as hell, it'd be really easy to do this. But 2K is broken as hell. So, yeah, that's the problem. Hopefully they fix it with 2K21. I haven't even heard anything about 2K21. How about all of us make a mock draft? What do you mean? I mean, 2K ain't as bad as B-Ball GM. I mean, nothing's good. If I could just mold my league in 2K, it would be perfect. It would be phenomenal. But yeah, I don't have that ability. I refuse to join the JVGM League. That's basically what it is. JVGM League, man. Yeah, I want to get this rolling. Because it's almost like became too detached from the mock off season. I mean, my life went from bored as hell to really busy. That's the problem. I mean, it's not a problem. It's a good thing because I wasn't making, really any money off the mock off season. Now I'm actually making money, so that's nice. I just gotta find that balance. The only day off I had in the last week was Saturday, but that was my birthday, so I didn't work on anything. Just kind of relaxed, so. The thing is that our teams are set so we aren't as active. Yeah, a lot of you guys don't really have moves left to make. A lot of you guys are waiting on me to set things up. If we somehow manage to win a chip this season, a sad thing, and no one will be there, and everyone will dismiss it. And it'd still be a championship. A ring's a ring. But honestly, we're not gonna win a. The chances of us winning a championship are so low that I just enjoy the ride. You know what I mean? Enjoy the games. Enjoy having basketball back. Just enjoy it. You didn't say it was your birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, I feel weird being today's my birthday. I don't. It's not the big. I don't know. Once you're my age, it's just kind of whatever. I don't want to be older, so. Hopefully they fix it in the next 2K. If I had $1 for every time I heard that, I'd literally be able to retire a billionaire. Well, they do have a lot of stuff in my league. They do have a lot of stuff in there. The thing is, they didn't really update anything with my league last year, so I'm hoping that this year is a big update. They just need to create realistic rating progression, regression, some randomization with all that so that it reflects the changes in ratings that you see in real life. You know what I mean? You pick up 2K19 with Duncan Robinson in it. Duncan Robinson is never going to get up to a 79, 80 overall unless you stick him in the G League. But the thing is, if you stick players in the G League, you'll have a bunch of random players going to 80 overall. A bunch. You'll have Diamond Stone, I think, was still in 2K19. You could put him in the G League, he'd become an 80 overall. The G League and two-way contracts were just way too overpowered. Just want the rating progression to be realistic. That's my problem with 2K and my league. Rating progression is not realistic. That is literally... The other thing is having sleepers in the draft and that type of stuff. If they just fix those two things... My league would be phenomenal. Also, if they kind of brushed up on the CBA a little bit, because trade exceptions don't work as they should in 2K My League. I think some people that have messed with My League get confused as to what you can do with trade exceptions because 2K doesn't have them implemented properly, because basically you can use them as salary, and that's not how it works in real life. In real life, you can only absorb salary that's less than the trade exception. If you are trying to use it in any other capacity, it isn't effective. It doesn't work. So there's stuff like that I hope they change. They could implement a biannual exception. They kind of have the room exception in there, but it's kind of rough. Sometimes you only get the tax pyramid level exception, even if you're not in the tax. I wish they would fix something CBA wise. But other than that, just have a draft system that's more realistic, that's just more fun, basically. Have sleepers, have busts. The thing is, you can scout players in my league, but it's kind of pointless since the players that are highly rated are going to be the best players anyway. So it'd be nice if part of the scouting, like if there were sleepers and busts, then it would put more emphasis into the scouting aspect of my league, if that makes sense. Because then you could kind of maybe nail some of those guys, or you could find a sleeper that nobody else finds if you put enough scouting resources towards scouting, maybe overseas or something. I don't know. There's just a lot of cool stuff that they could easily do that would make it not only more realistic, but just more fun. And it would help different aspects of my league. So I'm hoping they do that in 2K21. I'm hoping. I'm not counting on it. But yeah. Everything else is just, I don't mess with 2K-wise. I only mess with my league. Everything else, I just don't. My team, you'll never catch me spending money on that. People that talk about my team, it's like, why? You have like 99 overall Jonas Valanciunas who could shoot threes and dribble like a point guard because it's like a galaxy card or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand that stuff. I don't mess with that stuff. I don't know. Like, EA's even worse. Like, EA sucks, man. Madden, at least 2K isn't like Madden. Madden's an absolute joke. Sports video games are just, like, garbage, I don't mess with the gameplay. Once the PS5 comes out, it'll be interesting to see what the gameplay looks like. I might mess with the gameplay then, just because it should be better looking at least. But, man, if you want to play a sports game, Rocket League. Honestly. That is the closest thing to resembling a sport, and it's literally car soccer, but at least it's not just a sports game trapped by animations. You know what I mean? That's why I love Rocket League, man. FIFA, yeah, no, yeah, I don't mess with my career. I don't mess with my team is really realistic. Yeah, no, I don't mess with sports video games anymore. I used to be obsessed with them. Like, I would love to do iRacing, to be honest, which, like, I guess isn't a sport, but it's like kind of like a sports video game, I guess. I used to play NASCAR games a lot, but I don't know, they're just all kind of garbage. Except for iRacing, that's like a realistic sim. So, in the next couple years, might try and get that set up. Maybe start a gaming channel and that type of thing. But, like, as far as, like, 2K goes and stuff like that, Other than my league. But still, there's still things they could do in my league that's just like, why haven't you done that yet? So I'm kind of hoping with 2K21, it's kind of insane to say, 2K21, I hope they really improve my league so that I don't have to go to the lengths that I'm going to go to make this simulation realistic. The progression's just way too linear on a straight line. Whereas in real life, progression is just completely random. You got guys with a hard work ethic who completely change their game from year to year. You get guys who get lazy and regress, Ty Lawson, like 5 years ago, was thought of as like a fringe all-star. You guys remember Ty Lawson? He's been out of the league for like 2 years. You know what I mean? In 3 years, he went from fringe all-star to out of the league. And it wasn't because he was aging. It was because he was... it was kind of because he was a drunk. But, from like 28 fringe all-star to 31 out of the league, you don't see that in 2K. You don't see stuff develop like that. There's no storylines. There's no, it'd be awesome if you could, in free agency in 2K, like guarantee a role for a player on your team. And then if you don't give them like the amount of minutes per game you promised or the role that you promised, then they might demand trades. You could have that with other teams or other players as well. Eric said, "Damn, should have texted me. I just saw this." Oh, I guess I should have texted Eric. Well, I'll ask him if he wants to hop on for 20 minutes. Demonetized for what? What did I say that would get me demonetized? I can't even monetize on this channel, so there's no such thing as being demonetized because I'm not monetized in the first place. Last year, Ben Simmons had an 88 three-point shot on one of his My Team cards. Yeah, that's realistic. I don't get that. Like, what's the point in having specific players then? If, like, they're not even going to be like themselves. They're just going to be, like, OP 2K, you know? It's just like a random 2K build, but it's Ben Simmons. But here he is with an 88 three-point shot. Let's see if Eric could Skype call me. I asked him if he wanted to hop on for 20 minutes. I guess I should have texted him. I just thought he'd see the Discord, and if not, I thought he'd say I thought he'd know I went live. Oh, we got both Erics showing up right now. What's up, Clays? Orlovsky video. Oh, I didn't start the render. Damn. I was gonna start uploading it while I streamed. Hello, Clays. Good night, Clays. He said hello just to say good night. Yeah, I asked Eric if he wants to hop on for 20 minutes, so we'll see if he calls. I'm gonna start working on this thumbnail. That Dan Orlovsky video is kind of rough just because I didn't like edit it. Really, I made like 2 cuts, so you know, it's kind of like a chill, and I kind of just clowned him a little bit, and I don't know, but it's like not, you know, my usual stuff, if that makes sense. Might try and do something a little different with the skip, because I want to make a Skip Bayless reaction. I want to like try something a little different. I just don't have a ton of time, so I don't know. But I've never made videos like that before, so it's kind of a learning process. It's kind of something that I don't have the experience in to like make it as good as I could if I had experience doing those types of videos. Because I feel like if I had experience doing those types of videos, then I could make really good videos like that. But I just don't have the experience, so it's not the best. But hopefully you're entertained. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, because that dude was on some ridiculous, like, the stuff he was saying was so stupid. Like, I don't know. I went into it in the video. You guys are just gonna have to wait for that. Cause, dude, my goodness, it's just so ridiculous. But that's ESPN for you guys, man. That's how they are. Like, they got a lot of attention from it, so that's what they want. Yeah. All right. Skip frames. Are we lagging a little bit? Oh, it's a slideshow for me too. Damn. That's rough. Well, if you guys can still hear me, you can still hear me. Just close your eyes and pretend it's a podcast. Why is it struggling so much? It's not because I'm rendering a video right now. Right? Let me turn off the Wi-Fi on my phone. I assume it's not because I'm rendering a video. I don't know, man. Maybe it's because I'm rendering this video. This video is going to be done in 7 minutes. So I'll see, you know, if it's bad for 7 minutes, it's bad for 7 minutes. And if it's better after that, then we know that it's, you know, that I can't render a video while I'm streaming. So this is an experiment. You guys are doing an experiment with me. How about LaMarcus Aldridge for Millsap in a second? Good value. Man, don't ask me for any advice on your side pieces, your side mock off seasons, all right? Would you ask your main chick for advice on your side chick? No. So don't ask me that. I started lagging when Clay's got in here, honestly. I blame Clay's, man. Because now this feed is having to go all the way to Turkey or wherever the hell he's at. So now it's just completely messing up the feed. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. I don't know why. Would help if you would tell me why. Stream couldn't handle the power of 2 Erics. I mean, this is a really good computer, so it shouldn't be an issue. This video is literally rendering at like 120 frames per second. So it's literally like rendering twice as fast as the actual video. Or should be. But I can see it in the preview too. It's like 1 frame. It's like half a frame per second right now. Just gotta make sure not to make any weird faces or nothing. So it doesn't get stuck on that. But this is the thing is I had to sort out my taxes today, and then I got to work right after this, so I don't really have time. So that's why I'm rendering it right now, and it says 4 minutes left. So at this point, we're just gonna ride it out. I'm gonna start. Y'all gotta stop talking about your side pieces in my chat. Your side mock off seasons is too confusing for me. Clay's, don't give him any ideas. Thank God he's not in here. Yeah, God. Gotta start like banning like photos. I don't even know if you can do that. I need to restrict Dame Dollars photo posting privileges. Gotta restrict his PPP, his photo posting privileges. Did you say anything about the main GM league? What do you mean? I think you came in right when I was like done talking about that. So yeah, you got to scrub that back to the beginning because I did explain that, but I'll go into more detail in Discord. Congrats on 1K on the mid-level exception video. I hit 1K. That's dope. Nice to have a video hit 1K. First time in a while. Let me see it. Yeah, it did hit 1K. Dope. Let's go. I just want to reach 3,000 subs, man. Because I've been chasing 3,000 subs for a while. I think this LaMarcus Aldridge video will reach 1K as well, because it's like 100 ahead for the mid-level exception targets video. Like after the first like 6 days, I don't know. You can see like you can compare videos through like the first certain amount of time, and this LaMarcus Aldridge one is doing better than any other. So it's nice to get views like that. MLE video was my idea. You're welcome. Man, I would have made that video regardless, bro. I forgot you even suggested it when I thought of it. No credit, man. But sure, thank you for your contribution. I'm really hoping it stops lagging. Actually, the video stream's better-ish, right? I don't know. It's like not good, but it's better. It's random. Yeah. Minute and a half left on it. When is the NBA Lotto? The draft still on the 25th? No, it's been postponed. It's probably going to be in like October, which is weird, but you know, everything's weird. Everything's twisted. But do a top 5 Blazer dancers videos. That's the type of content I want to see. Hey, you can make that content. I'll create like a 5th Blazers Uprise channel. Well, we'll see. We'll see how the video quality does when I stop streaming, or when I stop rendering this video. I need to think of a. This thumbnail. I don't know what to add to this Orlovsky thumbnail. I got a picture of Dan Orlovsky. I want to put some sort of caption. But I don't want to just put a caption that says idiot on it. That's too forward for a thumbnail. But honestly, I don't know what other like text caption I'd put on it. I don't know. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. Alright, catch you later, Clays. Dumbass? Yeah, see, that's too... Like, I don't want to just have an insult as the caption, but I don't know what else I'd do for the caption. That's the problem. Oh, look, this video's back. So I can't render at the same time of a stream. Just found that out, because the render is just finished. And look at me, I'm smooth again. Idiot with a question mark? that doesn't make... That doesn't make any sense. Football guy says Dame has to play basketball. Sure, that's gonna be the caption. Orlovsky. Was Dan Orlovsky a good QB for the caption? The stream has so much more people in chat compared to Friday. Yeah, the stream's kind of popping. Eric isn't here and the stream kind of pops. What the hell? Alright. Well, running this solo from now on. No, I'm just kidding. What? How much of an asshole would I be if, like, oh, this stream had couple more viewers than the previous ones and you weren't here, Eric, so sorry, man, you're gone because you're hurting my views, man. No, I like this caption. Football guy says Dame has to play basketball. Get that outer glow on it. thumbnail making. Alright. Well, that video will be up right after the stream. Whoops. All right. I don't know what to do with the colors of these. Photoshop glitching. All right, cool. All right, there's finished my thumbnail. What's up, Doze? Yeah, Trevin, you were alone, man. We were alone. Okay. Let me save this thumbnail. Let me start uploading that video. Nope, didn't want to save it as a Photoshop project. Wanted to save it as a picture. I don't even know if I can upload on a different channel while I'm streaming. We'll see if it causes issues. But I'm literally just kind of like testing different things here. You hate YouTube's emojis? I think I can create my own emojis, but like you guys would have to like pay $5 a month in order to get them. Because I think it's like through memberships on YouTube. Watching Tori make a thumbnail ASMR. What, just the keyboard? So we're simming Summer League today. You said June 1st. Dude, I literally just gave you... I literally started off the stream with an update, bro. You guys know the schedule is rough, so just because I say June 1st doesn't mean that I'm going to, like, not get done what I need to in my personal life in order to get Summer League 2K to you guys on June 1st. I gave you an update on it, though. So at the start of the stream, I gave you an update. I know it'd be nice if, like, the schedule was more set in stone, but it's not. So, just kind of got to live with it for now. Okay, let me upload. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Uploading a video while live? Let's see if this messes up my stream. Kind of curious to see if this messes. It shouldn't. What should the title be? Help me figure out the title, chat. I need help. The title I feel like I could be more straightforward with. I could say Dan Orlovsky is a moron, or Dan Orlovsky is an idiot, dumbass clown donkey head, or something like that. I don't know. Oh, I don't like that thumbnail. It needs color in it, but this dude's wearing blue, so red doesn't really work, but blue doesn't really work. I don't know. These are thumbnail thoughts. Nurses have to work, so Dame has to play basketball. That's the quote. Jeez, this thumbnail. What? This thumbnail, honestly, when I post it, it'll look easy, but like there's so many. I don't know. A lot of times with my thumbnails, it takes me a while just because I don't know exactly what I want to do. Like what specifically I want to, like, I don't know. I go back and forth on things. Honestly, maybe not the outer glow. That needs outer glow. Oh, damn. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. The title should be, is Dan Orlovsky actually right? No, it's not even a question. Dan Orlovsky is... Dan Orlovsky made the worst argument in television history. In the history of sports talk. Sports talk television. Okay. Dan Orlovsky made the worst argument in the history of sports talk television. There you go. That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail. That's like a clickbaity thumbnail. That's not clickbait. You know what I mean? That's the thing. You gotta try and... Because if people don't know, they're gonna be like, what did he say? What was the worst argument in the history of sports talk television? It is a little... It's slightly... It's exaggerated. It's not clickbait. It's just an exaggerated title. Got that experience making titles, though. Illinois. What if I just had a stream title like that? Illinois is trash. Blazers Uprise live. Was Ben trash talking Gonzaga the other day, or did I like make that up in my own mind? He must have been, because I don't think about Ben. Alright. Honestly, I need to, like, create a gradient, but I forget how to do that. Maybe I'll just do this. Place embedded. Not going to be the best thumbnail, but it's going to be, you know, a thumbnail. Okay, there we go. Get this started to upload. All right. There we go. Create new playlist, reactions. It's not made for kids. Add suitability. I don't remember. Hopefully I'm not wrong by saying none of the above. I forget though. There we go. Alright. I'm done. Done, like, it's not done uploading, but I'm done working on the upload. That's everything I need to do. Position for Troy to title stream Illinois is an easy contender. Honestly, I'd rather just title a stream Terry Stotts is a good coach. That's how much I don't want to title a stream Illinois is an easy contender. It's not made for kids. Oh, dang, I can't watch it. No, they make an option where, like, are you specifically targeting kids? You know, if you are, you have to tag it, and then you can't put ads on it, or I don't know. It's like this whole thing. But no, I'm not specifically targeting vids by reacting to Orlovsky. I just haven't set enough for everything because it's a basketball channel. I'm not targeting kids. Most of y'all lying on your damn account age anyway, so you just title a video like that and we will spread it all over, but the video is about how Stotts is bad. Actually, why wouldn't I just do this with the thumbnail? I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. This is the thumbnail I had. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna show y'all because this thumbnail was bad. But I'm gonna make one simple change. That was the thumbnail I had. One simple change. See how fast I can do. It's 4:48, which means I gotta go in like a couple minutes anyway. But one simple change to this desktop YouTube graphics. Crap. It's longer than I thought. I just want y'all to let me know if this is better and like how much better it is. Cause like I got like those smoke graphics and the white one is like the lowest quality, but it's still better, I think. Yeah, this will be good. Took 3 minutes. Let me know how much better this thumbnail is. Let me put it up on the screen for you guys. I love how the stream just turned into you guys helping me with an upload. Better? How much better is that? Got the smoke in there. Edited the smoke a bit, but 3 minutes to do that change, pretty good. That's pretty efficient. This video might get some heat. No, this video won't blow up. This Orlovsky video is probably only gonna get like, I posted it too late. If I posted it right after, it would have gotten views, but it's probably only gonna get like 400 views. But yeah, that thumbnail better? What do you guys think? want to know what you guys think about that thumbnail, because I'm going to change it right now before this video actually gets uploaded. There we go. Dope. Okay. Well, that is processing right now. So that's going to be up. I got to sign off right now. I got a DoorDash shift starting in 7 minutes. So actually, I'm going to log into that right now and wait until I get an order, and then I'm going to sign off super quick. And yeah. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you. Oh, yeah, nope. No thanks. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is or anything. We are all going to leave the stream when this video gets uploaded. Tori, I'm going to order food and request for you to deliver it. You actually can't request, like, who to deliver. Oh, I'm taking this order. All right. I'm definitely taking that. All right. Well, I am out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any questions about what's next with the mock off season, let me know on Discord. Ask me questions. I'll try my best to respond. And until next time, make sure you go check out that video.